Welcome to Pyre, a game about playing prison yard basketball for your soul. Pyre is owned and created by Supergiant Games. The Coneheads crew strongly advises if Pyre looks interesting to you that you should buy it and play through it yourself. Please enjoy the first 30 minutes of Pyre.
The exiles shall be there. All are not the same, but three shall be as one. Freedom in the flame, the end has just begun. Strands may break alone, but twisted make a braid. Together on their own, the journey shall be made.
This is Pyre. It's a game made by Supergiant Games, the same people who made Bastion and Transistor. I have not played either of those on my channel, but I played them in my own time. They are very good games. Have not played Pyre, though, so I'm kind of interested to see where this goes. Oh. Your days in downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. Three shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and enemies. None have been known to return. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. Proud country, risen from the ashes of the fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups. See? Right on schedule. What did I tell you? You told us we'd find someone alive. Someday! I said we'd find someone alive. Someday! Just not today, I guess. Don't be glum, you know, I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like he's breathing. Looks like she's breathing. There we go. I'm a he. Looks like he's breathing. It seems he still is. Stand aside. I shall send him to a better place. He's a he? And you people just tell? Hang on. The markings on his rags. He's one of them. Look at him. He's beyond our help. We are beyond his. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed. The day goes grim. The day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. As the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Hello, my friend. I don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal nothings here. You're parched, he gives you a drink. You ache, he binds your wounds. You hunger, he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin. Come on. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded the Commonwealth criminals through Abalaster streets. Abalaster. The weather-beaten wagon is as much mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest? She loosens the clasps on her mask. You may call me Jodariel. As for myself, the small one struggles with the mask. Jodariel soon insists on... Ow! That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Ruki Greentail. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can he do it? Hope so. I haven't asked him yet. What? What are we waiting for? Hey, chum, nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? Alright. Confirm their suspicions. There's no use trying to hide it now. Well then, glory days, because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. I'll have a look. Pick up one of the old and heavy tomes. Volumes. Fuck. Can't read. Bound in materials you do not recognize. Forward. Formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rites, that you possess it, and the capability to glean its words. The testament enough is your potential. This testament enough to your potential. Fuck. Thus we reveal a parched suit, a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming and glory. The stairs... There we go. The stars themselves shall be your guide, ere the turning of the year's first solace. Seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of the 8 as they are shown above. Sorry. Arrive as a triumvirate, clad in the raiments of the rites, bearing the book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. Your words swim through your mind as Headwind gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? Your vision starts to fade and blur, your body weakens and give out. Pass the fuck out. Nice. Fun.
Freedom.
Oh shit. Hello.
Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge?
I guess.
So soon after your sentence into exile.
I don't know what's going on.
It is true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege.
Why you gotta insult me there, Ben?
You witness now the path toward salvation.
Okay.
You witness the rites. The one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible.
Why are you so mean?
Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. So it is true. Yeah, but what now? Where'd the reader grow? He should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. He could abandon us. He won't. Look upon the 3 of them from beyond his head when he then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. Focus all of your mental faculties to do as Hedwin asked.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves. The 3 must act as one. Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes, the exile Jodariel has the way of it.
Okay.
Whoever steps into the flame is banished.
Jordariel's banished for now.
His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them.
Okay.
Shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you.
Okay. This is interesting.
Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done.
Huh.
Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame.
Okay.
Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Thus sails the orb into the waiting flame.
Huh. Okay.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre whilst yours yet burns.
This is interesting.
Simply abhorrent.
Shit.
Banishment for all. Oh. Rookie plunged into their fire.
Okay, so Ruki doesn't do as much damage, but he moves a hell of a lot faster.
Be gone.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Getting the hang of this.
The rite is complete. There, dear reader.
Okay,
Now you understand.
I do understand.
Or do you?
It's a gigantic game of basketball for my soul.
Eyes ahead. I would tell you to turn back. Cast down your hope.
Well, no.
But all
Fuck
those
you.
such as you never listen.
Damn straight, bitch. So, it's a giant game of basketball for my soul. Okay. And they're just still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That's our way out. So we just follow the stars, or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Dodario leads you outside, where a clear night sky awaits. Now, show us before the Howlers catch our scent. Where shall the rites commence? The rites! An ancient ritual competition through which the worthiest exiles regain their freedom. Freedom. God. 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Gaze at the stars. Let's seek out our destination. Caparas, the oldest star. Star of the moon stag hunter. Those born under it are ambitious, though often distant, though also disconnected. Goal, the South Star. South Star burns bright over a massive ridge of stone, much farther than the naked eye can see. 200 200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Goal. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The fossil remains of the serpent's titan stayed by Golgothian, yet knew over the right those living in its shadow. Great! We're supposed to be there, when exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we best get started. Well, this will have to be good for a few laughs, at least. What do you say, Jody? Jadariel learns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is, good to have you aboard, chum. I'm counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rites are the key. It's a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Let's join them. This is interesting. I like this so far. Downside Prairie. You arrive in Downside Prairie, where the road head is forked. There's a lack of consensus on which way you're to proceed. One of the Downside's only verdant regions. It only gets less hospitable as you proceed further north. I'm telling you, we ought to make the northern pass. Got an associate holed up in Hollowroot I gotta pay visit to besides. Hollowroot, northern to the Ridge of Gold, goes through a small exile encampment. Every so often, Tempests come and scour away the hunts and hovels, but they always crop back up. Fie on your associate. You best head to Blooming Pool to avoid attention. The southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area packed with hot springs. Runoff from the sand folds means no bathing in the springs, so they're just there to mock you. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it. The dispute continues as Headwind listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? He marks the way. He marks the way we get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing him along the way. Can we all live along? Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it is settled. Point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. Now choose a route through your goal at certain junctures. Weigh the options. Okay. Then either go to Hollowroot or Blooming Pool. Southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area packed with hot springs. Now this doesn't... Rough flora is... That's not really that important. I'd rather see other people. I'd rather see other people. It's just me, but... As you pass through the squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks like to be a public house. Ruki stumbles forth from it, holding something in his paws. Oh, hey, chum, just wrapping up a real important exchange back there. Hang on to this for me, will ya? You have to drop it off as we head further north. Received a plain parcel. Can't tell what's inside. Let's continue onward. The black wagon stops halt beside the base of the Ridge of Gold. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rites. Commence the rite! Let's check out what's in the wagon first. Like this of a younger Ruki with his mother and uncle. Hey, chum, appreciate you taking us through Hollowroot back there. About that. Are you certain that parcel will fetch an adequate price in the slug market? Surely we could have pursued more rare fungus if we'd gone the other way. As much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus there, Jody, we said we wouldn't go around second-guessing our good chum's decisions, right? Jariel says nothing in response, but soon changes the subject. Night falls soon. Come along, Greentail, we have much left to repair. Two of them going about rummaging through the raiments and the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. raiments, colorful robes, intricate sigil. Book of Rites describes no such need for a thing. Hedwin's cooking tins. Let's check the Book of Rites. The first exile. You know perhaps the thrice cursed name of Solium Mur, the Emperor of Shar, the first exile, and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life, such was the hatred for him and around his country. Yet we found in Solium Mur a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit, a man deserving much more than mercy. In time he named us all his scribes, and taught us and he became the eighth. It's my greatest honor to now share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rites. It's interesting. This is an interesting world the game's crafted. Let us commence the rite. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set. However, everything is still and calm. Soon they go restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. Bunch of idiots we are. We traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. Time to play some basketball. Or pseudo basketball.
The stars align at last.
Thank God.
You reach the Ridge of Gaul at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready.
Yes, they are.
Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the Accusers.
Who are they accusing?
Whosever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites come.
Ah, it's a bunch of headwinds. Let us begin. The stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others, also clad in raiments. Your adversaries in the rites. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still. We have a visitor. The one whom she refers to stepped forward. At last the Night Wings grace us with their presence. The name of the triumvirate in blue, it seems your fellow exiles have assumed their identity. I see the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Surprised to see old Lendl again. I just remember my face, though you must have assumed you'd never see it again after last time. Never I'd come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the accusers shall repay that affront. Shows his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It's time. From the shadows, you clutch the Book of Rites and focus on the task at hand.
Begin.
Ariel.
The orb is loose. Have the accusers underestimated?
I believe they have.
Seize the orb. Yes.
Boom. Kick ass, Hedwin. No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accusers, stand your ground. Let your auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
We've rattled them. They mean to draw us out. Then we'll just have to run more circles around him.
Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile? A daring display. Flinging the orb into the flames.
Suck a dick.
Elude banishment using such tricks.
Boom! Ooh.
Oof. Now to the flame. Rudy doused
Boom!
these flames.
Suck a dick.
Now go on, just once more.
Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick, suck a dick, suck a dick. Shit.
I thought they had you there.
Not a chance.
Quite the turn of events.
Damn.
Somebody get the orb. Adeptly thwarted drive. Blast. Stand not in glory's path. Zap.
Got him.
It is done.
It is done. The Nightwings win.
Then in your single
I was focusing really hard. Fuck you, asshole. Nightwings win. Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this: the accusers will not forget your wickedness, and the next time we meet, you shall rule the day. You shall rule the day.
Ask now in the wisdom of the scribes. The exile Jodariel has gained enlightenment.
We have withstood those
Only
worse
the
nights than this,
enlightened can
though few
regain
is strange.
freedom.
I like that one.
The scribe bestows his favor.
Alright. After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon, then in the still night sky, you see a single star burn brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club, getting next up on the agenda, keeps chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we are free. Here, here. Sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing. The other goes about their business. Headwind turns to you. Reader, come with me, while the stars are still out. You and Headwind walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. I have questions. Come this way. Come. Oh, you have questions. Come. Ask away. We need you to be in this for the long haul. I want to know why he was exiled. Ask Headwind what he did to get sentenced to a life living at the downside. Maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. If we're going to have a lot of time to discuss that, and many other things. I'll make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you about it on the way. Since he speaks truly as he beckons you toward the fading stars above. Gaze at the stars. Jomir, the Dusk Star. The Dusk Star burns bright over an ancient spring in Jomir Valley. It's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon is fit for it. Turns to the others. How's it going, rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Josie? No signs of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. Let's get some rest. Readying for the spring of Jomer. At dawn, we're off. According to the stars, the next race will come here. Find Rookie rummaging through the corner of the back wagon. Hey, chum, you know what? It's good having someone else around here beside those two. So come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you had to promise to tell me honestly. What'd you say? What I mean is, he hesitates, trying to find the words. Look, what I'm trying to say is, since something serious is troubling him. Moves in really close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Do you see that my mustache makes me look a bit, unscrupulous? Less trustworthy and perhaps less youthful too. It's very handsome. If anything, is a distinguished sort of look. It's the twirly bits. Suggests that Rookie might appear more presentable without the mustache. He stares upward toward the ceiling for several moments and breathes a sigh. I'll be right back. So there's a way you hear him making quite a racket. Just had to go take care of something real quick, chum. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go check the wheels again for mites. Bounds off out of the wagon. You can gain +1 hope for the next right. Bastions from a howler side, it sends their ilk a clear message. Dardariel says not to step on it. Just such as this one must be bred to push the wagon along. Shall we continue? Alright, we'll continue to the next rite, but we won't play the next rite. Jomer Valley. Or Jomer Valley? I don't know. Climate here in Jomer Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Home? Can we go home? Must have lashed onto the undercarriage as you cross the ridge. The manner is odd, although you sense she means no harm. Must have overheard your fellow's exiles conversation. You need to say the word, Headwind. Oh, come on, you can't be so serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected. But still, do it, Jody. Jadariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that you shall get home, or that any of us. At the present, we have room for you and adequate provisions. You accompany us for the rest of the time. Jadariel is awaiting a response, presumably to make room for the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You're so kind. You're most kind. Someone like you. Someone you just met, like me. Made the 8 scribes smile upon you all, revealing them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so that others could live free. Claps her hands, bursts into laughter, performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans close to Hedwyn. So, hey, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, are we gonna take every mite bit and drive imp we find now, too? Easy, Ruki. I think you'd want us to bring this one along. Ooh, sandalwood? I thought you said he asked her to find someone fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgments. Besides, you send her away, she'll go telling everyone she finds about us. You can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty. A little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? This is embarrassing, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home they called me lots of names, like for the color of my hair. Made funny because you got a lot of great hair? That's it. My name. It rhymes with gray. My name is... they just call me lots of names. Since the girl struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. Which one do I remember? Let's go with Ray. See, yes, the stowaway's his name is Ray. That's it. My name is Ray. My name is Ray. And they call me Ray the Wretched. She's a vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity. But I guess it doesn't say part of that because I really didn't dislike it. Fellow exiles decide to bring Ray along for now. Almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her someplace you can rest. Ray has joined the group. She's tired, but excited. Welcome her aboard. The black wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomer Valley, but your companions wish to hold up here for the night, to give Ray and all of you a little time to rest. Hey, Ray. Ray seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, mister. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for her hospitality. I've been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I am older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He'd take us very far, very far. Little brother, sure, pulls out my hair sometimes, and I don't like it very much, but he's family. I'm happy to be here with my family. Though I thought I had lost them all again. We've stopped now, haven't we? I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. There's a lot of dust in here. There's the ladder leading up to the locked enclosure above the cabin. The wagon centrifuge might be up there to drive them with wet eyes. That's cute. Alright, so I think that's probably where we're going to end this off for today. I'll probably actually continue this, because this is not only really fun to play with the rites, but it's also really interesting with the whole world and the characters and everything, so this will probably get its own series. For now, this has been Welcome to Pyre. I suggest buying this game for yourself if you're at all interested. It's fun, it's amazing, and the music is really good. So, until next time.